日本時間7日、ベッツが司会を務める米ポッドキャスト番組、オンベースウィズベッツの最新話が公開されました。ドジャースのワールドシリーズ連覇パレード後、ベッツの自宅で開かれたパーティー会場から収録され、選手たちが次々とインタビューに応じています。映像にはベッツ、クレイトン・カーショー、ウィル・スミス、ブレイク・スネル、アレックス・コール、キケ・ヘルナンデス、マックス・マンシー、ウィル・クライン、タイラー・グラスノーらが登場します。話題の中心は山本由伸の奮闘で、中0日登板でも初球から92マイルのスプリットを投じ、平常運転のボールでシリーズを支えた姿が強調されています。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
And 22 from your perspective, I want to hear a little bit about you from you. Like, how was that one of the best series that you've ever been a part of? Like,
yeah.
1 to 7.
Yeah, I mean, I've been one other 7-game World Series and we lost that one. So this one is well, there's an asterisk on that one, but we won this one, and so this one was unbelievable, man. Like,
what was it about
Jays,
them that made it hard? Because like, I'm not a pitcher, so I don't know, but I want to hear from a pitching perspective. Like, what was it about them that made it so hard to? Because they're getting 10 hits a game.
They got some guys hot. Like, okay. Clement was just hot. It didn't matter what you threw that guy. And then Vladdy was hot, and he's also a superstar. So you got that going. And then, then they have guys like Alejandro
Barger.
Kirk, who just like battles and grinds. He's a catcher. He knows what's coming. He fouls off pitches. Barger was hot.
He had 6 multi-hit games.
Yeah, man. So it's just like
Bo on one leg was
he was
a couple hits a game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, their offense.
And the homer hit was like, oh my gosh.
Bro. Yeah,
their
offense was clicking.
It was
man.
far.
They were 1 through 9 basically. They were,
So when you're facing a lineup like that as a pitcher, like what do you do? Just try not to give up damage, or is it like what do you do?
Blake had to start against him. He can answer that better than me. But
yeah, I mean, I just kept learning through like watching the games. I was like, okay, if you double up, they kind of like get an idea on that. I just felt like like my first 2 starts, I just felt like they were on everything. Like you couldn't really fool them. And I didn't feel that way.
It's hard calling pitches like that?
Yeah. I don't know how many times I looked over at Mark in the dugout like, hey, I don't know what to do. Just give me something. Like, give me a little confidence in some pitch that I can give a pitcher. Like, that happened so many times during that series.
They had a magic wand. It was just like, it was 0-2 and 3 balls below the zone. It was just finding space.
And it was always a hit.
Always.
It was always a hit.
If I'm being honest, we played a lot of playoff series. This is one that stood out like you guys in 18. Not many teams that we play against in the playoffs have like a team-wide approach, and it seemed like that team, they were on a team approach, and that to me that was a big difference compared to some of the other teams we played.
And I was looking, and I was you hear where the Snyder is like Dave versus Goliath and all that other stuff, and I definitely understand that. And then I look back and I'm like, well, they hit better than us. Because, last year the Padres, we felt like they were a better team, but we won. Like we played a better series, X, Y, and Z. This team, I'm like, well, yeah, they did get hot. But the rest of it is like, I'm thinking about our team. We just played like this the whole time. We never really got up, and we never got down. We just played like this the whole time.
We won a World Series, and we didn't play good at all throughout the playoffs. We did not play good, and we won a World Series.
Like this. That's how nasty we were. And that's something for us to be proud of, dog.
Starters are pretty good.
Starters
are pretty good.
You guys got
Starters are pretty good.
You, the Yoshi. What Yoshi did was unbelievable.
That was so special. I'll never forget that.
Never. He went on 0 days rest.
Obviously the World Series, but even like all the other series we had.
Oh yeah, every game he pitched.
It's not even that he went on 0 days rest. He was on 0 days rest and looked the same as if he had 6 days
his first
rest.
pitch was 92-mile-an-hour splitter. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you do that?
Wonder how he feels today. I forgot to ask him how he felt today.
He said he was really sore.
At least he's
on the bus yesterday, he was like, sore.
But and Keeks, when you were laying on the ground, bro, like, did what happened?
I thought we lost.
What you mean?
I had the ball. I'm running full speed, right?
Because you were running and It looked like you were about to catch it.
I took a bad
I
jump.
wasn't sure.
Because Ernie Clement took that half swing thing, and the ball looked from left field like it was going to bounce.
Yeah.
So I figured he's going to dump another one in front of me like he did 7 times. So I half step in, and then I'm like, oh, no, this ball is really far away from me. So I'm running full speed. And as I finally, World Series on the line, I'm like, I need to catch this. I got to run through a wall. And then I'm like, all right, I got it. And I'm slowing down, and I'm about to pull a Willie Mays catch. And out of nowhere, I got posterized.
Yeah. Man,
and my first thought was,
Hayes came over and Randy mossed you, dog.
Yeah. And my first
They already
thought
got a
was,
card.
I had it. He jumped over me. Now we lost. So I'm on the ground, and I hear silence. But I think it's because my brain is protecting me from heartbreak. And we had just lost the World Series, and Pius came and asked me, are you okay? And I was like, forget about me. Did you catch it? He goes, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, let's go.
Okay. That's why the smile
I was
came
just
in.
sad. I thought we lost the
yeah,
World Series.
Nice. 22. Tell me about that moment when you came out of the bullpen and you got to get a out. Were you going for a punchy, or what were you going for? Just an out?
Yeah, I was loose. I'd been up 4 times.
Yeah.
I was down there just
You were
ready to go.
91 mile an hour sliders.
I was throwing gas.
Yes.
I was throwing gas. My slider was about as the same speed and movement as my fastball at that point. But finally, that 3-2 one actually went the other way.
Yeah.
So he rolled over on it. So
Yeah.
it was good. It took me 5 of them, but I got one good one. And he rolled over. And
Have you ever felt, I mean, I know you have. Obviously, you've been in big situations. But, that was your first time coming in like that?
yeah.
Have you ever?
I mean, I'd come out of the pen before in the playoffs, but the only other one like that was 2016 when guys were on base when against the Nationals. That was the last time like the game was on the line with guys on base. Last time I did that, so
that's a long time. I mean, that's 8 years ago.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I know. So yeah,
On 1 day rest.
yep, yeah. But this one, I had plenty of days, and I was loose, and I got it out. So, but yeah, man, looking back, for that to be the last time I ever pitched is
That's
awesome.
cool.
It's
And
pretty
you came
cool.
out and you gave it a nice
Oh,
Yeah, I felt like I just had to do it.
Yeah,
I didn't
for
even want
sure.
to. I just had to do it. Yeah.
How do you feel like once you hit that homer? What was going through your head? Not necessarily about you, but about the game. Because when you hit that homer, I'm like, ooh, we got a chance of winning this game now.
I wasn't sure, I'll be honest. I mean, because I hit the home run, and the first, I'm sitting there in the box. I know I got it, so I kind of walk out of it a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know how much emotion I should be showing right now. We're still down by 1. I didn't want to be like when we were watching, the dude hitting the home run, and they're still down by 6 or whatever it was. So I was like, I don't know how much emotion I should be showing right now.
Yeah.
But then in the back of my head, I said, this at least guarantees Shohei gets up one more time.
Yeah, which is huge.
And so I was like, this gives us a chance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it gets us closer, and it gives us a chance because I know Shohei's getting up one more time.
And then obviously Miggy Rowe hits the homer. It's like when Miggy Rowe hit the homer, I'm like, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna backdoor and win this game, especially because Yoshi was on the mound.
You know what's funny is I had this feeling all Game 7 that we were going to come back and win that game, but I had this feeling all Game 6 that we were going to find a way to lose that thing.
That's weird.
You know,
That's how it always plays out.
yeah, it was. We kept going 3 and out towards the end there, and I was like, the crowd's getting into us. We're going to lose this game. But then on the flip side, Game 7, I was like, we're going to come back. The crowd kept getting quieter and quieter. I was like, we're going to find a way to win this game.
Yeah. How were you feeling? And you had to put the fingers down with Yosh, and that was kind of a tricky situation to get through.
You got Vlad leading off.
And every pitch that you called in that Vladdy at bat that he hit the double, I'm like, that's a great pitch.
Yeah,
and then he dotted a fastball.
He kept taking it too, so I didn't really have an idea where he was looking.
Dude, I don't think anybody knew.
Nobody knew.
He was bobbing every time.
Every time.
Every single time we would.
What
bob.
he did that whole series was so impressive.
Oh
Just
my gosh.
Sticking to his approach.
Every and then he hits the double on the fastball and I'm like that.
Yeah, he gets jammed.
But what else
and he gets down,
What else could you have thrown?
Maybe a splitter, but you don't want to walk him there.
No, you don't want to walk
his
him.
curve. Honestly, I thought about going curveball right there. He hadn't seen it yet that at bat.
No, not that at bat, but you had gotten him on curveball.
He was kind of zooing the curveball.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to throw something uncompetitive. We had jammed him a few times on some heaters. He just happened to pull it this time instead of hitting the center.
Which is crazy. How? But whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, boys. So I want to talk to you guys. You pitchers, man. You pitchers. I was talking to the other pitchers, and I was like, navigating that lineup seemed like it was really tough. And then in that 18-inning game, you did what you did. How, like, at what point were you like, man, I'm done, or it was adrenaline just flowing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the adrenaline's really stopped, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we could have kept going. I was glad to see Yama warming up there in the 19th. For the 19th, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Had you ever done anything like that before?
Not as a reliever or as a professional at all. No.
Really? So that was your first time with everything?
You've never gone 4 before?
Not in pro ball. No. I started like 4 games junior year of college, but yeah,
Making you a starter now. I have a feeling.
I think we got enough of you guys.
Yeah, for real. That was nasty. So Glass, and then you come in and obviously you do your thing throughout playoffs, and you come in relief a couple times. And I remember asking you, like, did you like it? You say you liked it. So when you came in relief, I think the game 7, how many innings you pitch?
I was 2 1/3 and 7, and then I got 3 outs game 6.
How was that? Did you enjoy the?
It was cool. It's just you don't have as much time to think. I think it's different. It's just like starting. You have your whole thing. You prepare all day long. You're a little nervous throughout the day. You kind of have that like weird stomach feeling, which is like fun and annoying at the same time. But in the bullpen, it's just like you can be not warmed up at all, and then the phone rings, and you're just like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You throw 4 pitches. You feel good.
You know, it's crazy because you were talking and stuff throughout the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, but he knows he's hot tonight.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
it's different though.
Okay,
yeah.
so you're more normal if you're in the bullpen.
Yeah, I think
not
like,
that you're not normal, but
yeah, but like starting, I think because the whole day you're preparing and you have like an idea what you're doing, so your mind is like half like consciously there, consciously what you're doing. You're just trying to be normal throughout the day to like get it because you have to. It's like taking a test you've been preparing for. You know what I mean? You have like this thing you're preparing for. You're trying to do it. As a bullpen, you know what you want to do, but you don't know when you're getting in necessarily in the role that I was in. I had no idea. So they just throw you in there.
And so there's no way to like mentally be like that, and you may not pitch.
Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest part about the bullpen is like you're always like that, right? You're always like on edge, and then like sometimes you pitch, sometimes you don't. And I even talking to Kirsch too. It's just like I think you like lose weight and you burn so many more calories than you do as a starter. You're always on edge. It's like always like constant anxiety during the game. You're always moving around. It's just different. It's like the same thing once you get out there. It's pitching, but it's wild, like the differences between the two.
How was it for you navigating through their lineup? Like, was it just like you're throwing your stuff, or
pretty normal?
Careful?
Like I mean, they
obviously they had some guys that were hot.
Yeah, I think like out of all the teams we played, for sure, I knew the Blue Jays would be the hardest team. I think even when they were playing Seattle and they were down, I was like, something's gonna happen. They're gonna win. Like I just know it. I think against the Rays too, they always gave me trouble. The Blue Jays have always been really good. They were probably one of like the top 3 offensive team the last like 5 years in a row. They've led like every offensive category. Yeah. They've always been good. But it is. I think it's more like I'll go to my strengths, but like there's certain things on the scouting report that are like glaring weaknesses, but like it didn't really work. They're just like they're a really good team, and they did a lot of really good things this series.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, man. Thanks for
appreciate you having me.
Thanks, Mook.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting us to your palace of a house.
Yeah,
this
come
is,
on,
this
bro.
is yeah, it's a nice.
This is insane.
We got a nice
Yeah, it's
crib over
pretty
here.
nice.
I worked hard for myself, boys.